But first tonight, the real concern is what will happen now after the first case of Zika virus confirmed in Travis County. I'm Shannon Wolfson.
I'm Robert Hadlock. This is the same mosquito-borne virus tied to birth defects in Brazil. More than 10 cases that we know about, the most in Harris County, a pair in Dallas County, as well as Bexar County, along with this latest case in our area. And new tonight, KXAN's David Scott looks into the dangers now and in the coming months.
80% of the people who get the virus won't notice any symptoms. For those who do, it feels a bit like the flu, but you'll get some rashes on your skin. The greatest danger to pregnant women whose unborn child may suffer birth defects. The dangerous mosquitoes are overseas for now, but they could be breeding here this spring. The Aedes mosquito, which carries Zika, is also found in Texas. And come warm breeding season, it could originate here. County and state health authorities will be monitoring closely, and the governor's task force on infectious disease response is making plans. Austin Travis County EMS head Tony Marquardt was appointed to the task force Thursday and expects Zika will be approached the way Ebola was, protecting first responders.
What would be the similarities?
The similarities would be the task force coming together on a specific issue and making specific recommendations. They identified it's a procedural problem, and no one starts out their day getting affected with Ebola virus or anything.
Zika remains incubating in your blood about 1 week, in your semen perhaps 2. But the greatest risk by far, those pesky mosquitoes. 10 of the Texas cases came directly from mosquito bites in Latin America. The 11th in Dallas from sexual relations with someone who had traveled to Venezuela. So the immediate threat for now remains below the border, and that should have travelers thinking.
Any woman who's been into one of the countries where this virus is circulating, who is pregnant or recognizes in the next couple of weeks that they were pregnant, they need to consult with their OBGYN.
Automatically?
Automatically, yes.
Travis County Health and Human Services has been recommending 1 to 2 patients a day to the state for testing. And the state moves those who warranted onto the CDC, where the test results may take a week or more. If you have any questions about whether you have it or whether you should travel, talk with a doctor. David Scott, KXAN News.
David, thanks. The Zika virus is originally from Africa and has been around for years. But cases of Zika spread by travelers in this latest outbreak have spread here in the Americas. The World Health Organization says there were cases of Zika transmission in Brazil last May. By October, 14 different states in Brazil were reporting these cases. The CDC has now reported active transmissions in 31 countries or U.S. territories, including Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. Just 2 weeks ago, Florida reported its first case of Zika virus, also through travelers. But it was on Tuesday in the Dallas area where the first case of the virus being transmitted sexually was first reported. Be sure to head over to KXAN.com for more, not only on the Zika virus, but tips you can use yourself to cut down on mosquitoes around your home and cut down on your risk of disease.